CJ here, and I would like to make a video about how weird high school actually is, and tips I would give kids in middle school now, because I am like a good 4 weeks away from being a sophomore, and no, it's not the summer, it's me getting out of being a freshman and going into a sophomore year, because it's like 4 weeks away from summer, and I'm super excited, and here are a couple tips to the middle schoolers, and junior high, same thing. And here are a couple things I would want you to know about, well, before you go into high school, where it's, okay, because I go to a kind of ghetto school, and here are a couple tips I would like to give you to prepare you for what's about to happen. Rule number one, have, like, clothes. Like, that sounds really weird. Like, there are a lot of kids at my school, and the only thing that they wear all the time are, like, gym shorts. And, like, just all the time. Like, sweats and gym shorts, and that's it. And, like, make sure that you go, like, a good clothes shopping before you even step into your school, because, like, I know so many people where it's, like, they have only, like, 3 pairs of shirts and, like, 2 pants, and that's it. Like, are you serious? What is wrong with you? Okay, rule number 2, or tip number 2, always have something on you. And I know, like, some of you are like, oh, I'm never gonna slough. You aren't going to slough one day. It's going to happen. Like, it isn't, I'm going to choose never to slough. You could, like, not slough for, like, the first semester, then you will find some kind of dickhead junior, where it's like, oh, hey, come slough with me, and it's like, I don't know what to do. So, eventually you will slough. I'm not encouraging you to slough, I'm just saying that one day that you will. And this is what I would suggest for you. Have a pack of cards, because cards are fun, and learn how to play Castle, because that game is so freaking fun, and BS, too. That's a fun game to play. What else? Here's one for you all you girls out there. Don't, like, make friends with all the LGBT community if you're straight. Because I know so many freaking straight girls, it's not even funny. Because they're like, into, like, Sleeping with Sirens. Hey, shout up in here. Like, I love Sleeping with Sirens. And there's, like, 80 straight girls that I know that love Sleeping with Sirens, too. And it's like, nah. And it's like, me and that person have so much crap in common, but, like, she'll never give me a chance because she's freaking straight. So it's like, what the heck? And, I just need to sit down because I have way too much energy right now. If you do read, make sure that you read a lot, because I have, like, a good series of books that I want to be reading, but, like, I'm, like, down to 2 of them, and I'm like, jeez, this is jacked up. So it's like, I just randomly stop reading them. Like, don't do that. And, make sure that you practice a lot of things that you want to be working on, like singing, hacky sacking, that's a word. Like, playing an instrument, for example. I got my ukulele that I like to practice time to time. Singing, I already said that. Just those kinds of things. Like, if you want to get better, make sure that you freaking practice a lot, because I didn't practice, and it's like, oh no. Don't brag about skills that you don't have, because then they will want to prove it, and that they will want you to prove it to them, and it's like, I actually don't have that cool skill. Sorry about my brother. I know I keep apologizing for it, but he just has a lot of energy whenever I decide to make a video. For some reason right here feels so strange. Don't be the quiet kid. Jeez, people, like, don't be that quiet kid. Like, you're not fun to hang out with. Like, if you're the quiet kid. I sound really mean right now. What else is there? If you do cosplay, don't cosplay. Like, I don't care if you cosplay at school, like, as, like, a simple character, like Elle from Death Note. But if you cosplay, like, a Sailor Moon character, please, no, don't. It'll disappoint the LGBT community a lot, because you're only in cosplay, and it's like, why can't you just, like, not? Like, I personally don't care if you cosplay at school. I just personally don't like it if you do. If that makes sense. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. if you're gonna say that you like every genre of music, make sure that you like every genre of music. Are you freaking kidding me? Like, I personally love every genre of music. I love country, I love metal, I love rock and roll, I love pop, I love rap, I love like R&B, I love techno, I love electronic, I love like 80s. I love like everything. But like I know so many people where it's like, "Oh, I like every genre of music. Oh, which ones are like your top 10?" And it's like when you think of top 10, I think of like 50 genres, and it's like they can only name like 3. And it's like rock and roll, rap, and like pop. Where it's like, "What are you talking about? What about metal?" It's like, "Oh, I actually hate metal, but I like every other genre ever." It's like I don't like metal. I don't like script. What are you talking about, you weirdo? I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Okay, make sure that you plan out, like, outfits. Like, make sure that you get a lot of clothes during the summer. Because I have, like, so many random outfits where it's like, I see something at a store and I wish I bought it. Because it's like, it would totally go along with that outfit. That sounds really strange. What else is there? What else is there? Make sure that you have your own personality, but don't go with the smoke kids, because I did that for a day, and that was not a good idea. So, don't do that. I didn't actually smoke with them. They just went across the street from the school during lunch and just smoked by a tree, and I'm like, this is uncomfortable, and I don't like what you're doing. So I just stopped talking to them. I'm still friends with like 3 or 4 of them, but they know I don't like smoking. Um, what else is there? I don't know what else is there. Peace, subscribe, comment, subscribe, and goodbye, I guess.